What's up, guys? Welcome back to the team, and welcome to episode 3 of Patrol. We are in the director's office because I am Director Jesse Faden. Hello, am I? Or am I just that thing that lives in Jesse's head? Nice officer. Ooh, what's this? Let's see. Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there's some concern regarding operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny when you expect. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't ever notice. Their eyes will skip over us, and as if we weren't here. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards. Tea time. I'll be back. And we're back in the room. Okay, so funding. Right, so last episode we got to the hotline. And now we have a whole lot of materials that need to be... Hotline. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is the 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The ring, the phone way is redacted. Oh, that's really cheap. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. Hard. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. Good God, see Dr. Darling's presentation for more information. The object is currently bound to the directed trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origins remain unknown. Multimedia hotline.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Hotline. Okay, what do you say? Control points. We heard that? No, I don't think so. We just... Just make that noise.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth, and no one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong.
Oh.
Has he been compromised? I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they
Where's
have
the board?
warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. A traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a rain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Rough.
Director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling,
You
Tomasi,
heard this one. It's
Salvador,
interesting. I was like,
Marshall.
my team. I need my
Marshall
team.
especially.
Trust my
the head
team.
of operations.
And the next one's like,
She sees right
time to
through me.
compromise.
She knows. The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation.
Dreamscape navigation.
Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Do you hear this one?
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling.
Oh, suspicious.
I hear from my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hand hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Okay, cool. Let's go talk to Emily. Emily. Where's the? What's the boardroom? Is that where Emily is? Right. Where's the old? This is irritating. It's irritating me. Where's the portrait of Director Trench? It's obviously me now. Ooh, what this? Hello? Clearance level 4. Ugh. I think I should probably take the long way around. How do I do that? Through Executive Affairs, and then because I'm pretty sure there's doors that have level 1 clearance access that I've missed. What do you? Nah, what did I say? What's this? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I'm honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against their enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helps protect the country he loves so much. His efforts will be returned to you. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Yours sincerely, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, Federal Bureau of Control. Tomasi's deputy. Ah, there I am. And there's the bureau. I mean, old house. Discovered 1964. Not built. Hello, I have clearance. Level 1, you know. That's a cool photo. Whoopsie. Ah, there's another one. Tongue tubes. What is that? Examination of paranatural topics, objects of power, and their para-utility. Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to gain certain individuals' paranatural ability. Certain individuals' paranatural ability. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the redacted object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a third distance of redacted, while others are capable as little as redacted. See Darling's presentation. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some redacted exists within the body and that, like all muscles, they can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I've officially requested access to the Northmore records. Considering he's one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen, Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Oh, compiled by Dr. Emily. Let's see. Ah. Components. Force components. Did I get it? No. Low health boost. Oh, big stretch from the dogs. Just the one dog, actually. What's up, guys? Federal Bureau of Control. That's not right.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I could make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. The hiss got him. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
God, it's like a whole power station. Why you do this? Come on, I want to speak to Emily. Board countermeasures. That's interesting. What is that? Initial impressions. Compiled by Emily Pope. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jessie Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She was able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We have tested this ability on his corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file redacted. Full report. Okay. Okay. Emily. Best friend Emily.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Emily. Start from the top.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Tell me about the old house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly?
No.
This is
not.
all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
I'm gonna need to listen to that again.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Objects of power friendly?
Got
Altered
it.
items unfriendly.
Thanks.
HRAs.
So HRAs stop you from becoming Hiss.
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Suspicious. A little sus.
Thanks,
Gotta say.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
That's
Just
suspicious.
let me know.
That's weird.
Do you hear
Seriously?
that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I do not know. An itchy face, though. Ah, it's utty. Is he like right outside?
These readings are erratic even for the oldest house. The
Singing.
some
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago.
Trench
was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden
Harsh.
child have to gain from killing the boss?
Abilities. Oh, okay, cool. What's this? Health, energy, melee, launch. I've got what? Plus 25 to launch damage. How many? Oh, I've got 4 points. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's do launch. Health is always a good one. What's this? Nice and rounded. Additional weapon form stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool. Sweet. Astral constructs. What's this? Oh my god! What is going on? What is going on? Obscured weapon mod. Common. Construct a random weapon mod. Okay. Okay, okay. Weapon forms. Construct Shatter. Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. Don't have enough. Okay. Need more materials. What is a board countermeasure? Executive incursion. Kill enemies in the executive sector. What? Kill his guard in the executive sector using spin. Oh, this is okay. I have to do these. What is this? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do this. Outfits? Anything? Yep. Okay, but now what's the deal? Okay, load collectibles. Another thing from the hotline. Board countermeasures. Tell me. We're at war. Hostile takeover. This is the opposing force for power. We will provide countermeasures strategy. Accept, ingest them, and control points. These countermeasures missions will benefit you. We will give resources, rewards for each completed countermeasure. I see. I see. Got it. Let's go to loadout now. Okay, this is damage 1 on a health. How do I swap it out there for Christ's sakes? Damage 1 low health. These are all the same. What is this? Health recovery per when pick up plus 20%. Ach man. Leave it like that, I think. Where we go? Left.
Hope has asked us to document these incantation, she calls it.
You mean like In person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she was trying to get us killed.
Where's the lift? And there it is.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Sony.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
That is flippin'. Oh, look at her climb the stairs. Put on each step and then down. Man, that's good. How's up? Might be bad, guys. Do not be distracted by the pretty... Oh, I don't have chance for that. Do not be distracted by the pretty... What is the word? Effects. Game design. Ventilation, janitor's office, sexy elevator. Janitor's office looks like a good place to
The
start.
directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Help me, Ati. Ati. Oh, bad man. Haha, that's great. Control point. Where you come from? Damn it. Drop, get down. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Dang it.
How do we get there?
Mind your head. Oi, okay. Oh, it's got shields, damn it. See, you can suck shit. What about that? Oh, you're not in cover. Oh, brutal. Oh, shit. Nice. Die, sack shit. Okay, better. Let's cleanse this bitch. Lovely. Yes. Much better. Okay, where are we heading? Black Rock Quarry. Black Rock Processing, Ventilation Chances Office. Oh, sorry about that. I want this. I want the compressor. Hello. Bad luck for you. Nice one. Ah. Is that because he was too far away or because it hit something in between? Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 don't do that. I'm scratching myself. Oh. Oh, wow. Oops. There's like a lot of stuff, a lot of places. Where am I going? Oh, more health. Need that. Thank you. And this is just to get up here. But there is something over there. I knew it. Gimme. Thank you. Ritual impulse. It's smoother. No. Oops, sorry, oldest house. Didn't mean to wreck ya. I can hear Artie.
What's down that way?
Janitor's office. New mission, Mary Chase. Oh, fuck! Cleans the what? No. Cleans the merry-go-round horse object of power. Jesse learns another object of power. Merry-go-round horse. Below the break room. Okay, let's do it. Oh, that is like really satisfying and also terrifying.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
That's fair.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
No, you're not wrong. Oh, dope. No. Wow. Sorry, Jesse. Oh yes, I love a good dodge. Nope, that wasn't a good dodge, huh? What? Okay, then this obviously uses the same energy as throwing shit around. Nailed it. Ooh. Yes. Oh, dude, the way she does that is really, really great. Fuck. Oh, immune to my attacks. Prince fell off.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Yeah, let's. Oh, I love this game. Nailed it. Wasn't nervous, you're nervous. Do full back up. Back up to the maintenance area. Oh shit, I have a power cut scheduled for like right now. Threshold remnant, that's new. Merry-go-round horse. Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Fiberglass horse. Description. Parautility. Fiberglass horse, once used as a seat for merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. Excuse me. The object is capable of moving short distances, high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted as path. The object is currently about redacted. Oh, what did I say, fuckers? Dang it. Okay. Well, I guess, you know, learning a new skill can be a good place to end off. Let's do this. There we go. So that's going to be it for today. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Please leave a like if you like. And I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe if you want to see the rest of the series. And have fun. Thanks. Bye.